No way! This story has the entire internet talking right now. And when 50 Cent reacts, you already know it's about to go viral. This time, 50 is reacting to Tiger Woods getting arrested after a rollover crash in Florida. And what makes it even crazier is this isn't just some random celebrity slip-up. We're talking about Tiger Woods, a living sports legend and one of the greatest athletes of all time. Now, 50 jumped in with his usual trolling, but beneath the jokes, this story is way deeper than people think, because Tiger's arrest could be connected to years of injuries, surgeries, pain medication, aging, and the nonstop pressure of trying to stay a legend. This is bigger than just gossip.
Tonight, Tiger Woods is behind bars in Florida, charged with driving under the influence.
Mr. Woods did exemplify signs of impairment.
Just before 2 p.m., the Martin County Sheriff's Office says the golfing legend was driving alone at a high speed on a 30-mile-per-hour suburban road in Jupiter Island. The 50-year-old was trying to pass a pressure cleaner truck.
This is a small 2-lane road, and there was no shoulder for this pressure cleaner gentleman to get off the side of the road. As he was trying to move to the side of the road, the Land Rover overtook him at the last minute, swerved to avoid a collision, but clipped the back end of the trailer.
Authorities say Woods crawled out of the passenger door and that he and the other driver are not injured.
Mr. Woods did a breathalyzer test, blew 000s, but when it came time for us to ask for a urinalysis test, he refused, and so he's been charged with DUI, with property damage, and refusal to submit to a lawful test.
Woods was also charged with driving under the influence in 2017. He pled guilty to reckless driving. And in 2021, Woods was driving nearly 90 miles per hour in a residential area of Los Angeles County, according to the sheriff. He hit a tree and the vehicle went airborne. Woods was not charged following that crash, but he did suffer numerous fractures in his right leg, requiring emergency surgery.
I feel I'm lucky to be alive.
But barely a year after that crash, Woods remarkably returned to golf on its biggest stage. He played at the 2022 Masters and even put on a show for his fans in Augusta. Just last October, he underwent back surgery for the 7th time. And earlier this week, Woods returned to professional golf for the first time in almost 2 years.
This body doesn't recover like it was when it was 24, 25. Doesn't mean I'm not trying. I've been trying for a while.
Woods is dating President Trump's former daughter-in-law, Vanessa Trump. Late today, the president weighing in.
I feel so badly. He's got some difficulty. There was an accident, and that's all I know. Very close friend of mine.
Jesse joins us now live outside the jail where Tiger Woods is being held. And Jesse, any idea when he could be released?
Tom, the sheriff says that the earliest that Woods could be released is 8 hours after his arrest. That means the soonest we'll see that golfing legend walking out of this jail is close to midnight. Meanwhile, we have reached out to Tiger Woods' team, but we have not heard back. Tom?
So of course, 50 Cent wasted no time reacting. He posted Tiger's mugshot alongside crash footage with a sarcastic caption, instantly turning it into a major social media moment. And honestly, this is exactly what 50 does best. Anytime there's a big celebrity controversy, especially involving an icon, 50 always finds a way to insert himself. Whether it's athletes, rappers, actors, or politicians, 50 knows how to make the internet pause.
We've got Alexis McAdams. She's got more details. And Alexis, I also, point out this happened in the middle of the day. The arrest was at, I believe, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right. And one of the things that stuck out to me, too, is just as you mentioned before, a residential area. So it's a small roadway there, a 30-mile-per-hour speed limit. So according to the police, Tiger Woods is going pretty fast and his SUV clips the back of a car he's trying to pass that had 2 people in it. And then his SUV rolled at least one time, and then I guess it was on its side, the police said, and just kind of slid down that roadway. So as Greg said, it's actually amazing that nobody else was injured here or killed in this residential area. It's a neighborhood. So they have said they're holding him there in custody behind bars for at least 8 hours. That's their protocol there in Florida. They don't mess around when it comes to DUI, and they shouldn't. So they're going to try to figure out now exactly what he was impaired by. They talk about his past, right, with those injuries you just all discussed, his, a lot of things that have happened to him. Was he?
And because Tiger Woods is such a legendary name, the post immediately went viral. People started debating whether 50 was taking it too far or simply saying what the internet was already thinking. Because let's be real, seeing Tiger's name connected to another DUI arrest hit a lot of people hard, especially longtime fans.
All right, go ahead and spread your feet for me. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, prick me, stick me, or cut me?
According to authorities, Tiger was involved in a rollover SUV crash near his home in Jupiter Island, Florida. Police reportedly said he showed signs of impairment at the scene. Now here's where it gets interesting. His breathalyzer allegedly came back at .00 BAC, meaning no alcohol was detected. So based on what's public right now, this doesn't appear to be a drinking and driving situation. Instead, authorities suggested it may have involved medication or another substance, and Tiger reportedly refused a urinalysis test.
And even on scene, we really weren't suspicious of alcohol being involved in this case, and that proved to be true at the jail. So Mr. Woods did a breathalyzer test, blew triple zeros, but when it came time for us to ask for a urinalysis test, he refused, and so he's been charged with DUI, with property damage, and refusal to submit to a lawful test.
That refusal instantly became a huge talking point online, because once people heard there was no alcohol involved, the conversation shifted to whether this could be tied to pain medication from years of surgeries. And honestly, that's where the story gets more human. People forget Tiger's body has been through war, multiple back surgeries, serious leg trauma from past crashes, and years of chronic pain. And at 50 years old, trying to compete at an elite level in golf is a completely different kind of battle.
So today we're talking about reports that golfing legend Tiger Woods underwent his 7th back surgery this past week for what appears to be a collapsed disc that was present in his spine. It's relevant to note that this is Woods' 7th back surgery, and he had a disc replacement, which is removal of a disc and replacement with a prosthetic disc that's meant to keep the movement intact.
This man trained his entire life for greatness, starting from childhood, before he could even fully speak. Tiger wasn't just an athlete, he was built like a machine. So when someone like that starts aging,
I feel so badly. He's got some difficulty. There was an accident, and that's all I know. Very close friend of mine. He's an amazing person, amazing man, but some difficulty.
And besides 50 Cent, even the president of the United States, Trump, reacted, saying he felt bad for Tiger and called him a close friend. And that instantly added another layer to the story, because now the media angle becomes 50 Cent reacting, Trump defending Tiger, and Tiger's connection to Vanessa Trump. A lot of people don't even know this, but Tiger Woods has reportedly been dating Vanessa Trump for over a year now. But jokes aside, we have to remember who Tiger Woods really is. This is a black icon, a cultural symbol, a man who changed golf forever. Tiger made kids who never saw themselves in that sport finally believe they belonged. He broke barriers, shattered stereotypes, and rewrote history. And sometimes we're so quick to laugh when icons fall that we forget they're still human.
Do you ever feel under any kind of pressure or any kind of prejudice? I mean, golf's quite often seen as an upper class white game. Mm-hmm. Did you ever feel that at all?
Oh, every day. Not every day, but every time I go to a major country club, always feel it. You can always sense it.
Pain changes.
Do you believe you'll get 18 majors?
Discipline. Injury changes.
To be honest with you, no. You don't.
But none of that
you've accepted that.
Tiger means.
I've accepted I'm going to get more.
Still Tiger Woods. He's still one of the greatest of all time. Still a legend and absolutely still an icon. But I want to hear from you. Was 50 Cent wrong for joking about Tiger? Or was this just the internet doing what it always does? And do you think there's more to this than just a DUI story? Drop your thoughts below and let me know what you think in the comments.
Do you believe you'll get 18 majors? To be honest with you, no. You don't. No. You've accepted that. I've accepted I'm going to get more.